Hello everyone. So today we're going to talk about being a Muslim in Spain. So what's it like being a Muslim in Spain? This was the same question I had before I came to Spain. I had like no information whatsoever. The only thing I had was like, or I saw was a website that was talking about a Moroccan girl forced to take off her hijab, and then that was like, I don't know, 2012 I believe, or a really old dated article. With the little information I had, I kind of planned to expect for the worst and at the same time hope for the best. I don't know if that makes sense. So like I was planning to guard myself for what could possibly happen, like the worst thing could possibly happen. At the same time, give people benefits of doubt and look at the good in people. My own biggest worry was just that I was hoping and praying to God that I would be able to get a job, even with the fact that I wear his scarf. I told myself, look, if they hire you, that's it. Like it's done. Like that's all I care about, because I will get to live my life, travel, meet new people, and of course learn Spanish. So when I actually came to Spain, people were really nice, like extremely nice, from young to old. I remember when I first came to my apartment, there was a lady that told me, "Nunca he visto por aquí, en este piso," and I was like, "Yeah, I'm new." And she was an elderly lady too, and then she was like, I've lived here since I was born in this apartment, and she was like, welcome, you're welcome to this place. And all of years I've lived in the United States, none of my neighbors have ever told me you're welcome. Not like that the neighbors in the United States are bad, but just like it was like very heartwarming. There was one day I was actually more scared than ever, and that was during the French attack last year, I think in the theater. And I was supposed to hang out with my friends that night, I believe, and I didn't know what to expect because France is so close to Spain. I was thinking that people were going to like say bad things to me or whatever, so I was nervous. I was even telling my roommates that I don't know what people are going to say, and she was like, if people had negative thoughts, they, regardless of what time period, they're going to be who they are, and she gave me some confidence. And then as I was walking past my coming out of my apartment, there were a group of older people, Spanish people, and like they were all looking at me, and my heart was beating really fast. And I was saying to myself, this is it. I'm going to be insulted, said bad words, like this is all your fault. These are your people, or something like that. And I was like, Karima, get ready for it. You're going to say something to you. And they all looked at me, and I'm just like, okay, maybe let me just walk on the other side of the street. And then the old man just raised his stick up, and he's like, hola, mi vecina. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's my neighbor. And like, oh, he was telling his friends, his older friends, that this is his neighbor, and like I'm a very nice girl or something like this. And I was just like, sigh of relief, like, wow. It was so relaxing, I couldn't even imagine how I felt. And my time with my friends were amazing as well. No one harassed me, nothing. It was as if nothing happened. People treated me like nothing, like normal business. I lived in Madrid, España, and I'm gonna speak more for Madrid because this was my experience. Like, I'm not sure too much about other places, but we had a great Muslim community. We have mosques in several places, lots of halal store, carnicerias, which is butcher store where they have sell meat. And I was a part of one of the association. It was more for girls. It's called ACHIME, which is Asociación Chicas Musulmanas en España. And we have several others. We have AJME, Asociación Jóvenes Musulmanas en España. There's like the community for Valencia and other parts of Spain, like Valencia and so forth. So we did a lot of cool things with these girls, like especially with Ashime I was part of. We'll go for Ramadan, for Eid, we went to the mountains of Segovia. They've gone to Italy. They go to a lot of cool trips with other girls, and it was really exciting. And I always look forward to trips with these girls in Achime. So yeah, halal food. Oh my gosh, Madrid has so much that you just can never run out of options. Especially in this neighborhood called Lavapiés. So Lavapiés is a diverse neighborhood that a lot of international people, or just a lot of international people love to go to because you can find almost anything you want in this neighborhood. Halal stores are in abundance in this neighborhood. You have food from India, Pakistan, Morocco, Lebanon, even Senegal. And the Senegalese restaurant is one of my favorite because I love spicy food. I can't pronounce one of the food. They have this really spicy rice that they have, and it's amazing with spicy beef or chicken. And one of their favorite drinks that they have is the baobab juice, baobab smoothie or drink. Oh my gosh, I've never had such a delicious smoothie like drink in my life. And the place I go to, the Senegalese restaurant I go to, is Bar Colores. Um, for your information, Senegal is a Muslim country, so most of their foods are halal as well. As most of you know, Spain had a very strong Islamic presence in the past and was called Andalusia at that time. So it covered the Iberian Peninsula, which was known as Portugal, Spain, and south of France. How is Islam's presence right now in Spain? I would say the presence is more brought by immigrants, mostly from North Africa, especially from Morocco. So regions in Spain with the most Muslims will include Catalonia, which is mostly Barcelona, with about 509,000, Andalusia, which is about 298,000. So Andalusia, you have to understand, is considered of four cities: Granada, Sevilla, Cordoba, and Malaga. Comunidad de Madrid, with about 274,000, Comunidad Valenciana with about 194,000, and lastly Murcia. In terms of how local Spaniards perceive Muslims, I'll say most of them are not really aware of Muslims, just like, it's just a very common thing. So some of them, I think all Muslims are from Morocco due to a large population of Muslims from Morocco in Spain. I've told many people, when I tell people sometimes like I'm from America, some of them are really shocked because they think I'm from Morocco. Like when you wear hijab or you have any attribute that's related to Islam, they just assume Morocco. But I would say most Spanish people are nice. It's just like anywhere in the world. We have the good, bad, and ugly people in terms of behavior. And in general, the Spanish people are really good people. And so I would say it's more if they're like this, if they have a negative perception, it's just more of ignorance. And some of them have never even met Muslims in their life. So I would be lying to you if I said that my time in Spain was always, lovely and there was this maybe free of negative experiences. There was only one time actually. I was coming back from work and the police usually hang around the Embajadores area sometimes because maybe there are some I don't know, they target some group of people, and they asked me for my passport, which was a little bit annoying because they don't really ask a lot of people. And I didn't have it, and I explained to them like I'm here working and I'm an American and so forth, and they let me go. They were like, next time you should bring your passport. That was the only really negative experience I had. Oh, there was also one other time there was a guy yelling at me from his car driving. I was scared for him that he was going to have an accident the way he was stretching his neck, but I don't know if that was a discrimination or anything, because it's a city, a lot of crazy people. And another thing, I don't understand English and Spanish, so I didn't understand what he said, and I don't think I'll count that as something. But in general, my time in Spain has more been positive, from the people, local, foreigners, everything has more been positive than negative. My final words for anyone coming to Spain, Muslim, Christian, African, Asian, whoever you are, just give people benefit of doubt. You have to understand, some people in some parts of the world have never met an African before, they've never met an American before, they've never met an Asian before, they've never met a Muslim, and when they see you and you represent the thing that they've never met, their reaction might be good or bad, but just understand that everyone is human. Everyone loves to laugh, everyone loves food, everyone loves happiness, everyone loves love, everyone loves friendship. So be your good self, and once you exude all these good positive attributes I just mentioned, people are going to send it back to you. All right. My time in Spain has been great, and I really want to thank the people that made it amazing for me. I've had more positive experiences than negative experiences in Spain, and I'm glad for the people that I met and I crossed paths with. That's a wrap. So if you want to see more videos like this and know more of my experience in Spain, feel free to message me or comment down below, and also check out my blog on things to do in Spain. I'm gonna keep updating it. All right, have a nice time. Hasta luego.